Alright, so just getting situated here. A little bit late to the bell, so figuring out what our gappers are. Watching OTRK. Leading gapper, TCDA. Could be a potential one. Watching break of 17 here. Okay, out at 1712. Very small gain. One second here, let's get situated. So we have, there's our P&L. Alright. OTRK falling off. TCBA. Possible move. We need to get over 1819 area. What other ones are there? SGTX. No. GCBP. Yes. Yes, this is the one. So watching for a break of 89, pre-market highs. And they're at 88, watching 90. Small size for now. There's 7, there's 720, out there at 720. Very nice pop, back in 717. Watching the pop through 40. Out at 44. Halt all is at 44. See if we can get in with 50 shares on the halt. That's okay. Good way to start the day, up into the green. 1760, watch 1760 break on TCDA. There's 1780. Are we gonna break through 1780 here? Watch 80 on TCDA. Watching 80. Next level is 1850. So there's 18. Can we break through 18 here? Watching that seller, can we see it come down? Adding. Watching 18. There's 95. Cutting at 54, just in case it reverses here. Okay, so we got a nice move on TCPP. Watching break of 18 here on TCDA. Coming in for the breakout of 18. Holding, waiting. I see 1790. There's 96. Watch 18 here. There's 18. Are we gonna get that break? Watching the break, there's 15, 20. Now watching 18, 30, 40. Next level is 1850 for a pivot. Out break even for the last little bit. So 1850 and then 19. Back in for a break of 1850. Added for break of 1850. Watching the break. There's 42, there's 50. Okay, out at 18. Took the loss. When's this thing resuming? 34, 39. Watching break of 106 on OTRK. And at 105, watching 106 here. Sellers there. Probably gonna break. There's the break, 7, 8. Can we see 9 here? Can we see 9? That is the level for this opening range. Here's the resumption on TCPP. Out at 65 on OTRK. Watching TCPP. Break a 780. That's 71. Watching 780. There's 90, 95. There's 8. Can we break 8 here? That's the question. Can we break 8? Adding for the break of 8. Watching closely. Watching break of 8. There's 90, 93, 95, 99. Watch 8 here. 99, 98. There's 820. Cutting it. Small gain. Tried getting the fill in the ask at 815. Couldn't get filled. And at 11 on OTRK. Out at 10. At 1150, watching break at 13. OTRK. Cutting it. Can look to get back in. Back in 11. Watching those buyers at 10. Cutting it. Okay, now watching back TCBP. Watching for a back over 90 on TCBP. There's 8. Breakthrough 8 should lead to a pop. So watching break of 8. There's 805. Can we hold 8? 98. Break of 8 again. 805. Watch 810. There's 806. 806. There's 810, 815. Orders out of 810. There we go. And at 15 out of 12. Small loss. Probably pops here. Through 820. There's break of 20 there. These breaks are pretty fast. You have to sell market, I think, on the breaks. Watching break of 13, OTRK. High of 14, high of 18 pre-market. Sellers coming in out at 11. $97. Jesus. What a flush. Pretty nasty flush so early in the day on TCBP. Watching TCDA for a break of 18. The level's 1850, that's the level we're watching. So needs to get over 25. Bailing on the buyer here at 18. So now I'm just kind of looking around the gap scanner, see if there's anything I missed on my charts. Because TCBP can't be traded until it gets near 8 again. And these ones are fairly slow. The two I have up right here. And at 10 on OTRK. Watching break at 12. High of this move is 14, high of day is 18. Or to sell at 17. Need to see that break of 13. It's breaking 13, there's 14, 15, 17, out at 17, there's 25, 26. Oh, that's the halt level right there. It's gonna locked into a halt. So I put an order out to sell at 17 because I really didn't think this thing had it in it to actually, hold the breakout. So I got filled on my sell order at 17, but it actually fully pushed to the halt level at 25, 26. Well, let's see here. Just took a 7-cent winner. So that was a $30 gain right there. 35. We'll wait for this resumption. 23. Let me go look at the daily chart because I have 23 marked out for some reason. Previous daily high is 168. Marking out the daily chart. From 168 we have next one. Could do 208, 208. What else? Nothing really else major. Alright, so we'll have just those levels for now, 168 and 208. If only TCDA had some nice volume, 400,000 shares per candle. Then we could see some follow through 18. Looks like TCBP is down below 7 now, so it's pretty much dead. It sucks. That means we're down to just 2. RGB. Possibly. What's the flow on NRGB? NRGB. 80 million, okay. Possibly. Ah, the spread's too wide. Spread's too wide on this one. NRGB. BBY. What's the spread on this thing? BBY, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, float of 110 million. So if I was to trade it, it'd be kind of hard to trade. So OTRK resuming at 55.26. Let's get back dialed in. Alright, OTRK. Uh, 15 seconds. 5 seconds. High resumption, good. And at 33, watching now. Out at break even. Resumption's a little bit choppy. I don't mind seeing 30 here. In there at 23, about the dip. Can we hold 30? Can we hold 30 here? Out there at 27. Do you like how it bottom wicked right there? I have 35 on that candle. Buyer at 30. In here at 33. Watching break at 35. Seller at 33. It's being bought up. Watching 33. Seller. Out at 30. Just playing it safe. Hopefully this one doesn't fail too. Watching the seller at 33. That's what I'm watching for the breakout. It's thinning out a little bit. And at 32. Watching the seller at 33. Out at 28. And at 69. Watching the break of 70 on BBY. 72 high a day. Out at 67. Break of 70 BBY. Watching 71 on the ask. Out at 67 BBY. So this day has been so far, we haven't really had any big winners, but we're just kind of getting these little small $6 to $10 losses. Break of high a day on NRGB, 83. Buyers at 81. Can we break 85 here? Watching 85. There's 89. 88. There's 87 on the ask. Watch 88. Build a third at 88. Watch 90, 93. Out some at 92. $91 on the ask. Out the rest at 90. A lot of red on the tape. At 93. Out at 94. I didn't like the high fill. I have to keep on reminding myself that NRGB is a higher float of 80 million shares, so just remember that as I'm trading. 97's the high now. After I move from 60 to 90s, if we don't break 5 here, we're going to need a pullback in order to break 5. Watching break of 5. It's 505. Out at 505. Back in here if we look to break 510. Watching 505. Come on, break 505 up to 510. There's 510, watch 515. Order at 512. Take profit. It's no good. Make it back above 5. Shit. Out at 89. Break a 17 on CYAD. Watching this 220. Out 1750. Back in here for break of 20. Break a 20 on CYAD. Watching 20 on CYAD. It's a 16,000 share seller. Taking off the rest at 17 flat. Watching 20 for that break. 15,000. Seems like volume's picking up here a little bit at 20. But the seller keeps getting bigger. In here at 18, watching break at 20. Gonna take it off at 19 for now. We'll look to get back in if it looks like it's gonna break 20. Watching break of 5 and RGB. There's 501. 505. 6, 8, 10, 13. Watch 20. Now watching 20, 515, 520. I think this has 520 in it. We can get there. Out at 18. So we hit 18 on this candle, 19. Took off my original 100 at 14, now watching 20. the ad at 18 that I had. $17 looks good for a break. Now watching 18. There's 20, 22, right at 22. Okay. It's getting pretty thick up here. That's expected out of an 80 million share float, which means we'll have to wait for the next range. Unless it gets to 30 here. If it goes from 25 to 30, then we can look for another trade. Right now I'm looking at just waiting for a pullback, though. CYAD drop. So that one's dead. Looks like HKD is popping up. Oh wow. We'll reduce size just a little bit. At 80. 50 shares. Can we see break of 13? Break of 13 here. Adding for the break of 13, there's 1311. 1311. Looks like 1310 might be the halt level. 1310's the halt level, I believe. Gonna sell 20 shares into the halt. I'm gonna sell 40 into the halt, just to be safe. There's a dip on NRGV. It's a very nice catch on the high day scan for HKD. Let's see this daily chart. HKD high of 1339. So 1339. Looks like NRGV is going to 1339. There's also level at 1545. 1545. Oh shoot. 1545. 17. 17 flat. Then after that, 25, 50. 25, 50. So marking the daily levels on HKD. I don't think it hits 36, so I'm not going to mark that one for now. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to mark it because this one's been in play for like the entirety of the last 3 months. So it's 36.40 and 37.72. Alright, so daily levels are marked out. This will resume at 2037. So 2037. 2037, okay. This one's getting pretty, it's slowing down, NRGV is slowing down. So it's more likely to have bigger flushes. Alright. UPC possibly. Ooh. Tried buying that dip there, no fill. Don't know if I want it now. So 1 minute to resumption on HKD. Looks like OTRK bounced off VWAP. It's kind of holding a few cents above VWAP. Let's watch this resumption. About 1 minute remaining. HKD. OTRK. Popping back up. Alright, so let's figure out the HKD trade, and then we can focus on OTRK. 15 seconds to resumption. 13:10. 5 seconds. 13:10. 13:10. Out at 13:35. Out at 13:16. It's gonna get back over 13 here. Nope, cutting it. 13:20. 12:85. So took a loss there. And at 13:43, watching 13:70. Watch 70 break. There's 80, 85, 90. Break of 14 here. 95. 95. Break of 14. Out at 14:14. Going to lower the share size. If I do continue trading this one. Oh wow, look at that spread. 60-cent spread. 60-cent spread on this one at some points. Because it didn't get halted up there at 1420, I'm not sure if I want to continue trading it because it's going to be whippy. I'm going to get whipped out on both sides. So it broke the daily low of 1339. Next level would be 1545. It's definitely a headache to trade though, if you're trading it right here. Trying to time it. I'd rather just wait for the breakout. Watching 120 on OTRK. Break of 15, or break of 14 here. And at 87, watching break of 14 possibly. Watching 90. Break of 40 here, 14. Seller there, but it's coming down. Seller's thinning out. Watching 1425. Took off half at 97. Watching back over 14 possibly. Out at 84. I'm playing it safe. It looked like it was bottoming there. So we didn't get the fill at 1425. Tried selling the ask, no fill. I didn't want to sell market because when we do break out, I think the bid, I'm not sure, I'd have to watch it back, but I think the bids were still at 13, like 80. So I didn't want to get filled on the bid and then take a loss. That's why I tried selling ask, not market. So I'm watching here on SGGX, possibly 65, 66. And at 66.32 here, SGTX, watching 67. Okay. Add at 65. Oh, I got a 65 for a while. Thought I was gonna get 64.30. That's where I hit buy. Okay. 66. There's 66. So 66 on the ask. Can we get back above it? Build some at 65.90. Watching 66. So basically a $1 loss in this trade. Watching break of 69.70. 71 is the high. Watching 71 break. There's 71.60. Seller to 71.60. Getting out on the bid at 71.60. High there, 71.60. Caught a nice break there. Let's go ahead and put HKD on a side chart so I can put something else there. NRGB did break out above 20, 25. So SGTX needs more volume on this pullback. See how it's drastically decreased in volume? Makes me not want to buy it. And at 30 on NRGV on this pullback, 200 shares. Looking to take some off at 36. There goes SGTX. So I missed the trade on SGTX because I was busy with NRGV. There's 540. We're going to break 540. Watching the break of 540. Four. Alright, so we're at 206. Good day so far. It's been about an hour. So we got a 5 cent breakout, 5 cent flush. High is 80. SGTX might be one to watch. $71. So seller at 70 now. In here at 70, that seller is pulling their order. Actually, no, it's a hidden seller getting out. Back in as that seller thins out. Watching 71. Watching that seller thin out. Looking for 71 here. There's 71 on the ask. So 71 on the ask, there's 72. High of this move, 73.80. $73.80. Gonna take it off at 71 for a $5 win. Alright, so now, let's see, it's kind of getting a bit, there's not really a pattern on SGTX anymore. Watching NRGV move through 40. Not yet. Watching 40. In there 38. Watching 40 here. Watching green on the tape. Hand is on the flatten if I need to. Flattening 36. I don't want to go back below 200 on the day, so I'm gonna Trade cautiously as to not get back $7 more. If I can get away from 200, like 230, 220, then I can start to add risk again, but right now I want to keep 200 in my pocket. It's down at 33, 2. Anything else moving? How's HKD doing? It's down below VWAP. What about GME? AMC? Possibly AMC. 655. High of 48 on this candle. Volume's there. Sellers coming in at 42. Buyers at 40. Getting ripped through. Alright, so starter at 41. We'll see if it holds 40. Low is 39. Out here 39. Feels like it wants to go just a little bit lower. Good morning, Jonathan. No problem. I live stream every single trading day that I trade. So I'm usually live for about 1 to 2 hours between market open and 11:30 market time. So looking at my scans here, AMC's a potential candidate for a trade. I'm gonna put it on a side chart for now. Doesn't seem like it's going right now, so I'll just put on a side chart to keep on watch. MEGL, no volume, PBLA, low volume, but it's possible for a break of 80. But the spread though, I don't know. Yeah, the spread alone will make me not trade it. FTCH looks kind of sideways. The flat top breakout here only broke by 2 cents, so no, I don't want to trade it. LAZR, CNNX, RGV. We have an RGV already up. MC. Okay, watching NRGV. Break of 50 here. In too early. Break of 50. Here's break of 50 here. It's thinned out, 51, 52. It's not breaking the way I want. It's a big sell-off here now. Tried buying a dip at 22. Got rejected for some reason. Huh. Would have been a nice dip trade if I got filled. Maybe I should have just used the button instead of using the ladder. Alright, with NRGV turning over after that break of highs, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm still above 200, barely. Yeah, Jonathan, I don't use the ladder very often. I only use it for maybe putting out sell orders, like profit targets, but that's pretty much it. And sometimes I use it when the level 2 gets a little too hectic. I'll just use the ask size and bid size on the ladder if it's too hard to like read all the numbers here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Up 201 on the day. And I'll be back tomorrow again. So we're almost out of the drawdown from the last week. We have one more day of this size and we'll be out of the drawdown. Yeah, that's gonna be great. So, we somehow managed to pull 200 out today on, let's see, most of it was on NRGV, which is surprising because it was a higher float, and then I don't really do well on higher floats. HKD, TCBP was that the, I think what was TCBP again? Oh yeah, this is the halt at the open, right? Yeah, I believe we were in for the halt. Took profit here, added back. And then we did catch, I think we were up 60 something on it, and then we caught this flush a little bit. And then SGTX, penny stock, OTRK, $1 per share. Kind of a grinder though. We definitely gave back some profit on OTRK. BBBY is also high float. TCDA, penny stock. Alright. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.